Top of the morning, y'all. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Kavion. I'm in the building. As you can see, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we're going to start with Dame Dash and Camron. You know what I'm saying? Mm, Where do I start? Okay, let's go from the beginning. Dame helped Camron get off his label. Dame did a lot of stuff for Camron. Dame helped Camron get off his label. Dame helps gets Camron signed to Rockefeller. Dame Dash helped put out Camron's album. He executive produced Camron's album. You know what I'm saying? Camron blew up, and in that, Camron created a group, Dipset, right? Good. Dame Dash put Camron in a movie, Paid in Full. We all seen Paid in Full. It's a classic. It's a cult classic. You know, all kind of memes came out that movie. Camron played a big part in that movie, thanks to Dame Dash. Thanks to Dame Dash. Thanks to Dame Dash. You know, that Paid in Full gave Camron a second life. Um, Camron getting signed to Rockefeller gave Camron a second life. In turn, Dame Dash helped Camron get a second life. He extended his career. Now we fast forward 2025. Camron is up. Camron is talking about he's in charge of Revolt. So he put up a post yesterday saying Dame Dash reached out to Revolt to put his content on Revolt. They said all the slots is booked up. You know, we can't help you until 2026 or later, but 2025, all the slots is booked up. So Camron got a wind of that. Camron reached out to Fendi. In turn, reached out to Dame because Camron said, I got 2 empty slots on Revolt. I will give to Dame. So Camron threw down the ladder. You know what I'm saying? He threw down the ladder. So Fendi told Dame Dash, yo, you know, there's a spot open for you. Camron got you, but he got to executive produce your content, your show, whatever. Camron said, Dame Dash said yes at first. Then he came back and he said no. Now, now, um, Mr. Dame Dash, Mr. Dash, you gotta get your foot back in the door, bro. You gotta it's been 20 something years, bro. You've been blacklisted. Everybody's against you. Camron threw you a ladder, bro. Camron said, I got 2 slots. I'll give it to Dame. You turned it down. You denied it. Why? Why, Dame? That pride, bro. Okay, I'll let him executive produce whatever. I just got to get my foot back in the door. That's what you got to do. Top of the morning, Derek. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, Dame Dash, you should have took the offer. That would have got you back in the door because Camron is lit right now. Anything Camron touches is on fire. So, you should have accepted the offer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chop it up. Okay, he could executive produce my show. The reason Camron said he wanted to executive produce the show was because you executive produced his album. So he was just trying to, you know, Plus, it'll make sense. Anything that's executive produced by Camron and you, it's gonna blow up, bro. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So for you to decline the offer, it just shows you still got pride, bro. You gotta let that go, bro. You gotta get your foot back in the door some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He kicked Adrian Broner off the show. Yeah, Camron. Boy. Can't do nothing in here, boy. Uh, yeah, he kicked. Yeah. You know why? Nah, you know why Camron kicked him off the show? He's flirting with the host and doing the most. You know what I'm saying? He was just doing the most on the show. But back to Dame for a second. Now Dame Dash, right? Dame Dash, bro. You gotta get your foot back in the door, homie. Plus, it would be wise for you to chop it up with Camron. Y'all get it back popping. Camron and Dame. Mace, Camron, and Dame. Because guess what? Camron got that paid in full show coming out, bro. That paid in full TV series, Dame. You got to get in on that. Like, bro, don't let the pride keep you away from getting back. You could get back easy. The get back is going to be easy for Dame. They got the paid in full show coming out. Cam, 50. They will easily put you in. That's no problem. That's no problem. But Cam offered you, bro. Cam offered you an offer, bro. And you turned him down. You turned Camron down, Dame. Knowing that man got 30 million. 30 million off a deal, bro. You know, why you think he on the YouTube? He got 30 million. Come on, man. The man got 30 million off the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, the olive branch was set. You know what I'm saying? It was set in stone. You know? Damn. That's crazy, Cam. You know what I'm saying? So, the olive branch was set. You know what I'm saying? The peace treaty was there. You know, Camron had to offer you that deal, bro. Camron had to offer you nothing, but he did it out of the kindness and the respect. You know what I'm saying? And you turned him down, knowing that man sitting on 30 million. His views is up, bro. Like everything he put up is over 100,000 in a day, bro. 100,000 in a day. Camron is on fire. You gotta get, you know what I mean? You gotta get in that circle, homie. He offered you, Dame, his slots. He said, I got 2 slots open. Dame could have it. He offered you it.
I called my man Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dame speak. I said, yo, tell Dame, I'll put his shows on my slot on Revolt, because I have 2 more shows I can put on Revolt. If I can executive produce the show. I called my man Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dame speak. I said, yo, tell Dame, I'll put his shows on my slot on Revolt, because I have 2 more shows I can put on Revolt. If I can executive produce the shows. I said, he did it for me.
You know what I'm saying? So, you heard it. Camron said it himself, bro. I offered Dame. He reached out to Dame. Dame Dash. He reached out to you, homie. He offered you. That's when you're supposed to be a hustler. Slide right in. Oh, word? Let me get on that. You back, Dame. You could be back tomorrow. You could be back tomorrow, bro. Cam, Dame, and Mace. That's legendary. Bro, think about it. Think about, you know what I'm saying? Dame Dash really got to sit back and think about us seeing Dame and Cam. And you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Plus, I want Dame Dash in that paid in full series, man. Don't miss out on that paid in full series, Dame Dash. It's a slot open for you. You know what I'm saying? 50 right now is doing Street Fighter. Y'all see 50 overseas playing a Balrog character in Street Fighter? They doing big things out here, Dame. You miss it out. 50 Cent, Camron, they doing big things and you missing out. Why? It wasn't that deep, bro. Pause. It wasn't that serious. Y'all was just, it was just jokes, you know? Camron said, Damon got no teeth, and that's just jokes, bro. That ain't nothing to destroy my relationship with no homie. If, I mean, if you're my homie, you could joke, okay, I ain't got no teeth. Wow, so what? I ain't got no teeth. But let's get past that, homie. Let's get to the bag. Let's get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we here for? Ain't that what we here for? So Dame gonna be mad at Camron because he said Damon got no teeth. That's gonna stop you from getting to the millions. That's gonna stop you from getting back on top. He ain't harm you. He ain't steal from you. He ain't hurt none of your family. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all, Dame is bugging, bro. Now, Dame, you bugging. I got called like I see it. Dame is bugging out. Camron is about to be on a TV show, bro. Rico paid in full. Like, I don't even know how he sold the rights to 50 Cent. How did he get the rights to paid in full? How did Camron get the rights to paid in full? To even turn that into a TV series. That's gonna blow up. I'm trying to tell you, don't miss that train, Dame. Dame Dash. Do not miss that train. That paid in full train is gonna blow up. It's gonna be a TV series. That's money. That's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the game, bro. How the game is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the bigger picture. And you ain't looking at the bigger picture, Mr. Dame Dash. You ain't looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is to get back on top. You ain't gotta, Dame Dash, you don't need Jay-Z to get back on top. You know, all the pieces is right in front of your face, Mr. Dame Dash. The pieces to get back on top is right in front of your face. You just gotta put it together. It's right there, bro. The opportunities is right there. He offered you a slot. That's for you to slide back in. Slide back in. Slide back in. What are we doing? All you need is a little inch in the door. You kick that door open. You know what I mean? We want to see Dame Dash win. So we're going to support you anyway. We're going to support you anyway. We want to see you win. But we want to see you get back in that door, bro. You got the recipe. Camron is the recipe. You know what I'm saying? Camron trying to pay back the favor he owes you. He owes you a favor, man. Camron owes you 10 years of his life, man. You understand what I'm saying? He owes you 10 years of his life. So, what you trying to say? Oh, this ain't yours? What, you don't want none of this? And I offered you a Harlem brother? You don't want none of this? Bugging, bro. How you turn down that offer, bro? You bugging, homie. You bugging, homie. You know what I'm saying? And he reached out to Fendi. He reached out to Fendi to get to you. He got to you. You knew about it. You knew Camron offered you an olive branch. You knew about it, Dame. You said yes at first. You said yes at first, Dame. So you was okay with it. You said yes. And then something came in your mind. And you said, no, I'm not going to do it. Come on, man. That's weak. Hey, what's up, David? Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Let's see if my comments froze up. Because sometimes the comments will freeze up. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes the comments will freeze up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He he offered you an olive branch, Mr. Dash. You in your 50s, bro. You ain't got too much opportunity. You ain't got too much time, bro. That window is closing. You understand what I'm saying to you? That window is closing, homie. You ain't got that much time to wait, and it's right there in front of your face. Use Camron. Use him. If that was me, okay, I'ma use him. I'ma use him to get what I need. Camron is lit. Camron got that 30 million. Again, they gave Camron 30 million for the show. 30 million. They got money tossing around. You don't want none of this? Dame Dash. You don't want none of that? You don't want none of that? Come on, man. Thought you was a hustler. Dame Dash, I thought you was a hustler. Well, hustlers know when, oh, this is a play right here. I got to jump in this play. This the play I got to do. Hustlers know the play. You don't want none of this money? Come on, Dame. Dame, you don't want none of this money here? Oh, man. Dame is crazy. We put on a different picture. Let me see what we got here. Dame, you don't want none of this money here? Mr. Dame Dash? You don't want none of this money being tossed around? Revolt got like a blank check over there. Why you think you reached out to Revolt? Dame Dash? They got a blank check. And a blank check means any amount you want. Blank check. Revolt got a blank check. That's why you reached out. And they turned you down. Revolt turned you down, Dame Dash. And Camron is in there. Come on, you know how Camron move. Anything Camron gets into, he's gonna run it. He runs it. So you in a winning position. Your boy got the keys. Your homie got the keys to Revolt. He said, I got 2 slots right here. I could toss Dame 2 slots. Even though they turned him down, I got my boy Dame. Dame, you still up in here. And what Dame Dash do? Dame Dash rejects it. He rejects the offer. I was like, what? That's your opportunity, and not using Jay-Z. Y'all see Jay-Z at the bottom? You don't need Jay no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Why are you still looking for Jay to reach out to you? That's what Dame is waiting for. He's waiting for that Jay-Z phone call that Jay finally said, okay, it's not gonna happen, bro. Stop waiting on that Jay phone call, bro. You gotta make the moves. You got the you got the chess pieces, bro. What are we doing here? You got the chess pieces in play. Camron is the chess piece. Camron, anything he touches is fire. Dame, let your pride go. Let your pride go, man. Let the pride go, bro. Let him executive produce whatever. So what? So what? You got to get back. Ego, yes, the ego stopped him, bro. The ego. You feel me, Derek? It's the ego. Why? Just let him, so what? We got to get our foot back in the door. And we're going to kick the door open. That's all we need is a little creak. And we kick the door open. Come on, man. Just give me a little bit. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's all Cam, okay. It's, you know what I mean? Damn, we gonna, we probably see Cam and Dame on the show together. Cam, Dame, and Mace. You got Dame Dash pull up as a guest appearance on the show. You know how much numbers that's gonna do? He ain't thinking. He could become a permanent host of the show. That shit do like 200,000 a day, probably close to 500,000 views a day. Dame Dash could be the host on the show too, next to Homegirl. She's still there. We ain't gonna fire Homegirl. We gonna keep Homegirl. We gonna keep Homegirl, but we gonna add Dame Dash. Dame Dash got a lot of intellect and a lot of knowledge. That's gonna take the show to the next level. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Dame? Come on, man. What are we doing here, Dame? You wildin'. Wildin', man. Dame is wildin' out, bro. I don't see, bro. I don't see how he can't see that play. That was his shot, bro. The universe, God, whatever y'all believe in, it gives you opportunities, bro. That's especially if you held it down and you've been true to your cause. You might be down and out, but you ain't gonna be down and out forever. The play's gonna come at you. They're gonna throw opportunities. That's the universe trying to work in your favor, Dame. And you don't even see the play. You don't even see the universe trying to help you get back in the light of the. Now is a whole different time. This is the YouTube era. Camron got it on lock. Like I said, the man does 500,000 views a day. He got it on lock. 500,000 views a day. Oh, you killing it. I got to get in with that. Mr. Dame Dash, you got to get in with that. And then now when you add your flavor to the mix, guess what? It's doing 2 million views a day. Come on, bro. The bag is super up. 2 million views a day. Because we got Dame Dash added to the mix. We got Dame Dash executive producing paid in full the TV series next to Camron. So we got 2 executive producers. Camron, Dame Dash, paid in full TV series. Come on. Come on. What are we doing here? Damn, bro. Don't let that ego stop you from getting the bag, bro. Please. Don't let that ego stop you from getting the bag, bro. Please, bro. Dame Dash is old, and I guess he's stuck in his ways, but you gotta adapt. It's about adapting, bro. If this don't work, I gotta come here. If that don't work, I gotta come here. If that don't work, I gotta adapt. I gotta move. I can't be stiff and I'm over here with it. I'm over here with it. I'm touching this. I'm everywhere. Gotta adapt, Dame Dash. You gotta be quick. You gotta pick. Oh, boop. Like I said, you'll be back overnight, and I mean back fully. You're still kind of, the industry still don't rock with you. But if Cam gave you that cosign, you back. You back. The industry rocks with Cam. So if Cam is cool with Dame, Cam rocking with Dame, Cam getting money with Dame, guess who gonna see that? Guess who gonna see that? Homeboy gonna see that. I mean, that what you call him? You don't call him by name. You said homeboy. So a homeboy gonna see that Cam and Dame is cool. Because guess what? Cam and Bleak is cool. So you see the link? So if you get back cool with Cam, you get up in there, homeboy, you see that. And you chop it up with Bleak. I remember y'all did a little interview, you and Bleak chopped it up. Now Bleak ain't gonna talk to you unless homeboy approves it. Homeboy ain't gonna let you talk to Bleak unless he okays it. And Bleak ain't gonna talk to you unless he get the okay from homeboy. So homeboy is paying attention. And the homeboy I'm referring to is Jay-Z. Jay-Z is paying attention. Jay-Z and Cam is cool. They don't got no issues in this day and time. Back in the day, they had issues, but they squared that away. You know what I'm saying? They squared that away. 50 and Cam, they don't got issues. But back in the day, Cam and 50 had issues. They squared that away. Cam and you got issues. When are y'all gonna square that away? When are y'all gonna clean it up? When? When, bro? You in your 50s, homie. This ain't no kid stuff. We adults here. We adults here, bro. Clean it up. And let's get to, you know what I mean? Let's get to the bag, bro. I want to see you, like, you know, in a different light, bro. I want to see you on top. I want to see Dame Dash winning, bro. He deserved to win. Because that man made a lot of people money. He made them a lot of money. And now when he needs help, Camron did reach out. Camron did reach out when you need help, bro. Because he understood you made a lot of people money. You made them rich. You believed in Homeboy when no record label wanted to sign Homeboy. They said Jay-Z rapped too fast. You know, he rapped like Fushnikins. Jay-Z too old. Jay-Z wasn't appealing to the eye. That's what all the records labels said to Jay-Z. They all turned him down. Nobody wanted to sign Jay. Dame Dash, Biggs, D-Haven, they put the money up. They put the money up, bro. And they, you know what I mean? They funded Jay. They funded Jay. You know what I'm saying? So Dame was there from the beginning, bro. Dame made a lot of people money. Now, that people is up, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, listen, man. If I'm up, I'm going to look around to see if my day ones is struggling. Or the ones I struggled with before I got super rich, I'm going to look to see if they all right. Now, if they messed up in a messed up position, I don't care. I'm going to reach out to them because we struggled together. So now that I'm rich, I'm not going to abandon you. Listen, we struggled together and we're going to be rich forever together. This right here, they can't erase history. No matter what. You can't write Dame Dash out the history books, even though you try. You cannot write Dame Dash out the history books. So I'm going to look around for my day ones. I'm going to look around. I'm going to look around for my day ones. And if you in a messed up position, I'm going to pull you up. You know, I ain't got to tell the internet. I ain't got to tell y'all. It's none of y'all business. If Homeboy and Dame Dash is cool, it's none of our business if they cool or not. If Jay behind the scenes is, you know what I'm saying, that's the only commendable thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, I'm gonna make sure my day ones is good. Even if I ain't talk to you in 10 years, 20 years, you know, I got enough money to find out anything I want. So I'm gonna find out about you. Oh damn, he messed up like that. I'm gonna send my assistant to send you a care package. Yo, reach out to me. You know, you ain't gotta tell the internet. It's between us. Anything you need, I'm here for you. That bond can't be broken, bro. The ones I struggle with, even if we apart, cause you know, people outgrow each other. You know, I might outgrow you. You might outgrow me. I get it. But this bond right here, this struggle bond, this thing we put together, it's for life, bro. Rich forever. You heard Rick Ross. You rich forever. That don't go away. This ain't no, I'm rich for a season. Nah, I'm rich for life. I'm rich forever, homie. This ain't for no hot boy summer. It's for life. It's for life. If I'm up, you up. It's for life. You know, like I'm serious with my bonds, bro. If I make a bond with you, I'm not gonna break it. You might break it, but I ain't gonna break it. I ain't gonna break it. I ain't gonna break that bond ever. That's worth everything I love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. We, dropping it heavy, man. But Camron, man, salute to you, man. Salute to Camron. Salute to Camron for even reaching out to the man. Salute to Camron for reaching out because it takes a lot. It takes a lot for him to make that offer, man. Because especially when people rich, people don't want to help nobody when they're rich, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody turn it back. It's easier. It's easier when we struggling together. Yeah, I'll be cool and all that when we struggle together. But when I get rich, I'm gonna stab you in the back the first second I get. That's what people think. That's how they thinking. The minute I touch that bag, I'm. Yeah, that's true. 50 might tell Cam to help Dame. I think so too because 50 was trying to help Dame, but in a sneaky way. You know what I'm saying? Listen, 50 and Cam is up, bro. Why not help Dame? Dame is from our era. Like if I'm up, bro, I ain't gonna play no girl games and and laugh at the man cause he down and I'm up. That's weak, bro. Yo, go grab Dame, yo. Pull up Dame. Yo, who? You know what I mean? I'm pulling people up from my era. Dame is from your era. 50 and Cam. This ain't no new social media stuff. Dame is from the era, bro. Pull them up. They all don't. They all don't like homeboy. Who homeboy right here? Homeboy. They all don't like homeboy. Yo, bro. Bro. I'm pulling them up, bro. I can't, bro. That's sucker stuff, bro. Knowing you got the keys for Dame and you just cracking jokes. That's high school stuff, bro. You feel me? That's high school stuff, bro. You cracking jokes. Help that man. You know what I'm saying? Now help that man. Help that man. Now I'm saying you see that man struggling, bro. Don't be on no girl stuff, bro. Help that man. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent and Dame is 50 Cent and Camron is in a good position, bro. 50 Cent doing movies. Like, you know, bro, it's easy for Dame to win. It's easy for Dame Dash to get back overnight. He got the homies. He know 50. He know Camron. Them is the ones that's gonna get you back rich, get you back where you need to be. He knows them, but again, the girl high school stuff, the ego, the pride, the 10, 20 years ago, like, this, come on, man. It's girl stuff, man. They ain't got no real beef, man. Camron and Dame, y'all sit back and ask yourself, what are the issues about? Nothing violent, nothing. What are they beefing about? Why can't they just make money? Why the beef, bro? What? I'm trying to get to the genesis of it. What was the issue between Cam and Dame anyway in the first place? That is on this internet going crazy. What is the issue? Come on, man. What is the issue? It is no issue. I'm trying to find something that could, give me some kind of relief. I can't find no. It's just they just cracking jokes, and one is rich and one is just struggling, and the rich one is just laughing at the one that's struggling, which I find so weak. So weak, bro. Camron could help Dame Dash pay off his debts, bro. Dame Dash owes some debts, 800,000. Camron could help him pay off his debts, bro. That's the most serious things about it, bro. Help that man pay off his debt, Camron. We all know Dame Dash is in some debt right now. He need money. Help the man. Help the brother. Help your Harlem brother. Come on, man. Let's be real. Dame put his relationship with Jay at the risk. Yes, 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 he did. Yes. But not only did he put it at the risk of that, but I think, like, him, him talking to Camron about the vice president position and all of this without confiding in homeboy first was something you don't do. You know, it's multiple partners to Rockefeller. It's not just Mr. Dame Dash. So for Mr. Dame Dash to just say, I'm gonna appoint you or even talk about a vice president position without the other co-owners, I don't like that. If I'm a co-owner, don't go talking about vice president positions without coming to us first. Cause I'm gonna okay it, or I'm gonna say, yo, don't even bring it up to him. You know what I mean? Cause when you bring it up, now guess what? Everybody else want a vice president position. How he get a vice president position? How he get a vice president position? Camron just came. How can he be vice president? I've been in Rockefeller for 3 years. Why I'm not a vice president? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now everybody look at Camron like, how he be vice president? I've been, you know what I'm saying? So before you open your mouth, you really got to think about, cause you can't bring it back. Whatever you say, you can't bring it back. So when you open your mouth and say words like that, it's gonna cause a ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cause a reaction. So he should have confided in homeboy, Kareem Biggs, the other two co-owners of Rockefeller. Yo, y'all think I should appoint Camron vice president? He should have talked to them first. Talk to the co-owners first before you go making decisions. In all business, I need to know what's going on. Because Jay-Z was on vacation. Homeboy was on vacation. And he somehow heard Camron open his mouth, gossip. Oh, I'm about to be vice president. That's what Camron said. I'm vice president. Homeboy on vacation. What? Shut that down. Like, that's where the issue started from, Mr. Derek. Yes, sir. 100% right. Mr. Derek, appreciate you for being in the building. Appreciate y'all. All of y'all that's in here. You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up. I hope, I pray Dame Dash and Camron could fix this issue, man. I pray, man, because I want to see Dame on top, man. I got to see him back on top. And it's easy for him to get back on top. Just reach out to them. You could reach out to 50, reach out to Camron. You could reach out to 50 and say, yo, man, I want to help with that pay to full. You know what I mean? I got some ideas. You think 50 gonna say no? Of course not. 50 ain't no square like that. 50 ain't no chump like that. 50 doing his own movies. 50 about to be in Street Fighter. That's gonna be a blockbuster. 50 is gonna be Balrog and Street Fighter. 50 making moves. As you should do, Mr. Dame Dash. 1 year with them. Or not even a year. 6 months with Camron and 50. You'll be debt free. Now, you ain't gotta worry about the debt no more, Mr. Dame Dash. That debt, like once you in debt, bro, it looms over you. It's like a dark cloud. You cannot do nothing, bro. It's like a heavy weight that you need to get rid of. You got an opportunity to clear away that debt. The whole world could see. Now you know what I mean? You back. Now everything you accumulate is for you. But first, you got to pay off that debt. So you got to accumulate some funds to pay off that debt. And once you pay off that debt, now you back. Now everything you make is for you. But remember that debt. So don't let pride keep you from making that money, man. To pay off that debt, man. Like, this is real talk. This ain't no Bugs Bunny. This ain't no cartoon show. This is real life, man. You got debts looming over you, bro. Camron's trying to look out for you. And you rejected that, knowing you got debts to pay? Come on, man. What are we doing, Dame? Not bills, because we all got bills. It's the difference between bills and debts. He has a debt to pay. And he got bills and debts. But that debt is taking everything he got. All, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get that out the way. 6 months with Camron is done. It's paid off. Camron got 30 mil. Camron's sitting on 30 million. Plus more. Because the show done blew up. So Camron is sitting on some millions that he can help you, bro. What are we doing here? That's the homie. That's the homie. Camron don't no sucker stuff like that. Because he reached out to you. Did you tell the internet yet? Did you tell Art of Dialogue? Because you love to do shows on the Art of Dialogue. That, you know, that's where you posting from. So you posting from the Art of Dialogue, Dame Dash. Did you tell us yet that Camron reached out to you to offer you to get you right? Because he's trying to get you right, obviously. If I'm reaching out to you, bro, and I'm trying to get you right. I'm going to send you know what I mean? I'm going to send a kite your way. I'm going to send you a lifeline. I'm going to send you a care package. But not only that, not, you know, like a care package is one and done. Camron is trying to bring you into the circle. He said he could have slots with me. So Camron want to work with you. What, you don't want to work with Camron? Mr. Dame Dash? You don't want to work with Camron? That's what it's looking like. It's looking like, okay, you don't want to work with me. No, I offered him a slot. All I want to do is, executive produce it. That's all I want to do. Let's play it again. That's all I want to do. It's just executive produce it.
I put the shows on my slot on Revolt because I have 2 more shows I can put on Revolt. If I can executive produce the shows. I say he did. Something. I put the shows on my slot on Revolt because I have 2 more shows I can put on Revolt. If I can executive produce the shows. I say he did it for me. Something. I put the shows on my slot on Revolt because I have 2 more shows I can put on Revolt. If I can executive produce the shows.
That's it. I put him on my thing. If I can executive produce it. He did it for me. That's it. So what's up, Dave? The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court, homie. What's up? Y'all see that man right there? Y'all see that man right there? It's Charleston White. They're trying to cancel Charleston White now. Now, they said Charleston White done went too far. Charleston White talked bad about Charlie Kirk. Let's cancel Charleston White. So, wait. Hold up. So, you didn't want to cancel Charleston White when he talked bad about George Floyd. He talked bad about black people. Talked bad about Asian people. He talked bad about everybody. Charleston White keep the same energy. I respect that. Now, he get on Charlie Kirk. He said his opinion on Charlie Kirk. Now it's everybody, let's cancel Charleston White. He's done. He went too far. He been went too far. Should have been canceled. I never rock with the guy. But what he said was out of pocket for my people, black people, for everybody. So now that y'all feel away, now that he turned on y'all. You know, y'all love when Charleston White came at his own people. He turned on y'all now. He turned on white America. You know, they beloved Charlie Kirk. He turned, people was getting fired for having an opinion on Charlie Kirk. So America is a dictatorship. You know, what happened to freedom of speech in America? This turned to a dictatorship. You say this, you lose your job, you lose your well-being, you whoop whoop. You know. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? So this turned into a dictatorship out here. You know what I'm saying? It's America. You know. Now y'all want to cancel Charleston White because of what he said. Now, all of a sudden, let's cancel Charleston White. Let's cancel Charleston White. What he said. Should have been canceled, the man. You see him? Should have been canceled him. Should have been canceled him. He should have been gone. Why is he still here? Why is Charleston White still around? Now, let's get him gone. We got to get him out of here. Listen, man. Charlie Kirk said some stuff that I don't agree with. Charlie Kirk said some stuff that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But this is America. He have a right to his opinion. The same way Charleston White has a right to his opinion. You know, y'all didn't cancel Charlie Kirk when he was alive. You know, he said a lot of stuff about black people, man. You know, a lot of stuff, man. Nobody canceled him. Let him rock. Charleston White just expressing his freedom of speech. He's practicing his freedom of speech. The same way I'm practicing my freedom of speech. When did America become a dictatorship? When? When did America become a dictatorship? It's still we the people, ain't it? Again, I don't respect Charleston White. I don't like what he says. But, you know, you can't want to cancel the man now because that'd be selective outrage. Go look it up. You picking selective outrage. You know, you okay if he disrespect this, but the minute he goes to that, okay, now we gotta, we gotta cancel him. He went too far. He been went too far. He been went too far, man. He been went too far, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The stuff he said was hurtful, man. It hurt me when he talked bad about George Floyd and this and that. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was cheering him on. Y'all loved it. Y'all, y'all didn't want to cancel him then. Where was the outrage? Where was the outrage? Where? Selective outrage. See? You select. I don't select. It's wrong all across the board. Black, white, green, purple. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Is it still that way? Right is right. Wrong is wrong, bro. Come on, man. Let's go back to Camron again. Camron and Dame. I just want to touch on Camron real quick. So y'all gotta understand. Camron knows the YouTube game. Camron knows if I kick Adrian Broner off the show and I title it, Camron kicks such and such off the show, it's gonna bring a lot of views. You understand what I'm saying? So Camron is a master at this thing. He's been a rapper, bro. He's slick with the tongue. He from New York, Harlem. He knows how to maneuver this thing, bro. So the title alone, Camron kicks Adrian Broner off the show. That's gonna touch 1 million by what? By Saturday. 1 million plus. It's how you title this thing when you do this YouTube thing, man. Controversy sells. You know what I'm saying? So if you could get views from kicking Adrian Broner off, you don't think he would get views? Dame Dash as a guest appearance on his show. Dame Dash and Camron chop it up. You don't think that would do views? That will blow up the internet. We stronger together. We are stronger together, bro. Why we separated? I never understood that, bro. You can't win a championship by yourself. A car need working parts in order for it to move. A car need an engine. A car needs a seat. A car need a steering wheel. A car need brake pedals. A car need... Same thing as a human. A human need everything to make the parts moving as a car. A car can't move with one single piece. Neither can a human being. You know what I'm saying? So, Dame Dash, man, just get it together, man. Let's get it together. I want to see you back on top. And you know what I'm saying? Let's do it the right way, though. The right way, though, man. I'm going to tap out with y'all. It's your boy, Kavion. Yo, Derek, BNX, BNN. Everybody else who tuned in. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my day started. I'm going to go eat. Go do the workouts. You know what I'm saying? Put some stuff up on my store. And, you know, work and do what I got to do. But yeah, man. That man reached out to you, bro. The least you could do is accept it. Swallow your pride. You know what I'm saying? What they say? Pride come before the fall. Or pride is after the fall. Something like that. pride before the fall or something. Swallow your pride, Dame. You know, we all men at the end of the day, man. You know, no blood being shed. That man reached out and said, yo, man, I got 2 slots for you. Let's work. Why you ain't working, Dame? Get it right, man. I'm out.